Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And today we are going to talk about why non-removable battery in EV is a good thing. So today we are seeing that lots of electronic vehicles EVs are coming into market, and all of these, I will not say all, but many of these electric vehicles have a non-removable battery, and there are again many people who just want a removable battery, and just because they want a removable battery they just saying wrong things about those models or those machines which have a non-removable battery. So let's talk about it, and let's see that are there some advantages of having a non-removable battery in the vehicles, and why the manufacturers are keeping non-removable batteries in their machines. So one of the example is Ola electric scooter, right? Ola electric scooter is the one of the newest brand which is going to be launched in India. So why did Ola decided to keep a non-removable battery in their scooter rather than having a removable battery, right? So there should be a reason, because Ola, it's not like Ola doesn't know that people don't want people want a removable battery. People obviously want a removable battery. So Ola would already be knowing that, but still they opt for a non-removable battery. So what's the reason? So the reason we are seeing here is, there are quite few reasons, but we in this picture I'm showing you that Ola has this banana shaped batteries, right? And this scooter, Ola electric scooter, the design is actually taken from Itergo. So Ola had acquired a European company, a German company or a European company, Itergo, and they had this design of banana shaped batteries. And Ola is actually using this banana shaped battery, but they are just not detachable. They are just part of the frame. So, and it has a higher capacity. Below you will see Ether scooter. Again, uh, it's just like a frame of Ether scooter, which they usually try to showcase everywhere. But again, here also they went for non-removable battery. But why they went for non-removable battery? There should be a reason. Ether could have also provided a non-removable battery, removable battery, but they didn't give it. They gave removable battery. So there should be a reason. So what's the reason? There are multiple reasons for which they don't want it. So when you have a non-removable battery, it's a part of the entire frame. The frame part. It's a part of the design, and it's highly. It goes into the fundamentals of the design. If you see any of the best cars like Tesla or any other Nissan Leaf, or any other car which run on EV, or which runs on battery, the battery is not a removable battery. Battery is a part of the entire foundation and the design, and this gives you more stability. Because battery is the part of the foundation and design, because the battery is part of this frame, the center of gravity is much lower in this architecture. Because of that, you get a very, very good stability. Another reason could be because they want to make the entire system waterproof, right? If you have a removable battery, it might not be very, very secure in waterproofing. There could be a chances that water enters or moisture enters somewhere, but when you have a non-removable battery, it can be sealed properly, and in that case, like it can be a very better in terms of waterproofing. You would have also seen that earlier mobile phones were giving you a removable battery, but nowadays it's all non-removable, removable, and the phones are waterproof now. So this could be a reason. I mean, almost everything from phones to EVs to bikes, cars. I mean, whatever EV you go for, everybody's going for non-removable batteries these days. Sorry. So again, the batteries are made up of so many small cells, right? So if you want to increase the battery capacity, you have to add on so many cells to make the capacity of a battery higher. So you will see there are so many small cells in a battery pack, and these are packed together to increase the capacity of the battery. The battery cells and the battery pack are the part of the entire frame, so that it gives you a better stability while you drive, right? It's a parts of it's a part of frame itself, and gives you a lower center of gravity so that you have more stability while driving. Even if you have a removable battery, it's not I will say that there's more trouble in that, right? So what if you give your EV to, especially I'm talking about like the places like in India, many times like people simply give their vehicle for some friend or relatives for them to drive, right? Many times the friends are not that close. They might interchange your battery with somebody else. They might exchange your battery, interchange your battery with another EV which is having a battery which is not that good, and take away your better battery and replace it with a poor one. So that's not good. It's better to have a battery which is non-removable in that case, right? uh, I mean, there are other places, other things as well. Safety could be one of the reasons. These non-removable batteries, who knows, like if you do not plug it in correctly, there might be some issue with the battery, and then it might, in safety terms, it might not be as safe as a non-removable battery, because non-removable batteries are like packed very well, and they are packed inside a proper shield. It's not like something you can just plug it out, and it's not like lightweight thing. It's behind those metal walls, properly enclosed inside the safety system. So in terms of safety also, non-removable batteries are better. And even if there are non-removable batteries in these vehicles, they are just as soon as the charging infrastructure grows, it's all these issues are going to end, right? Rather than trying to find removable batteries in EVs, what we should do is, like, we should start thinking about how to have more charging infrastructure throughout our country. We should start thinking about how to have charging points in our parking, right? In our parking, we should start talking about, like, okay, let's have charging point there. We should talk about with our community, our societies, apartments, in the apartments, like, okay, everybody should have a charging point. So if everybody has a charging point, there's no need to carry a battery in your hand and walking to your apartment all the time with a battery in your hand. I mean, even if in case, like, you have a scooter, but what if you have a car? You cannot carry a car from a battery to your apartment just because it's a removable battery, because that will be heavy, quite heavy for you to carry. I mean, there are other things as well. I mean, people talk about, like, battery what's that called? Battery stations, where you can just you can change your battery. You go to that battery station and change. But that's another thing. That's another subject. They're also like, again, like your good battery can be taken away from your vehicle, and poor battery can be added to your vehicle, because when you buy a vehicle you get the latest best battery, a new pack, latest new battery. But when you interchange it with somebody, or somebody, kind of steal it from you, or interchange it, like you might not get the the latest, or the new battery at that time. So rather than think about Ola or any of these vehicle, to put asking them to put a removable battery, we should start thinking about the infrastructure for the charging. The charging infrastructure should increase, rather than we blaming them that, okay, why not they giving the removable battery, right? And you will see that at some point of time the charging, nobody will actually like to uh, carry a battery in the hand and walk everywhere. Everybody will like to charge their vehicle itself at the charging point. The best vehicle, the expensive one, the most having the most performance, I mean those who have the maximum performance, those all these vehicles will not, you will not see removable battery in them. Only cheap vehicles, and those who don't perform well, right, those who don't have very good big build quality, or not that much of range, only those kind of vehicle you will see that they have removable battery. Take an example of Tesla cars doesn't has a removable battery or any of those options. The best electronic vehicle, be it bike or car or whatever, all of them have fixed batteries. So I hope I was able to tell what I want to say, deliver I want to say. So thank you very much for listening, and subscribe if you like it, and give a thumbs up if you like my views on this. Please comment what you want to see next. Thank you very much.